Ubisoft revealed the free content that is coming to Assassin's Creed Shadows for the rest of the year with some really cool surprises. So lots to go over, including some things that they did not reveal in their roadmap video. So let's start with the new Corrupted Castles feature as part of the October update. This is what Simon teased during the pre-launch stream we did, a way to replay the castles you've already completed. We only got a small bit of footage, but here's how it works. Every in-game season, up to 5 castles you've already finished will become corrupted on the map. This means that the dice show will respawn as stronger corrupted variants, hopefully with some new moves, and by defeating them we can open brand new Abstergo style chests that should include new Animus type rewards. They did not reveal the rewards yet, but I would not be surprised if it's similar to the armor set we got for Yasuke in a previous project. It was obviously a reskin, but still the white design looks awesome and the perks are surprisingly cool, so might be similar to what we get for completing these corrupted castles. When you do a posture attack with the headpiece equipped, you have a chance to trigger this really cool digital effect that unleashes a second posture attack. And you can even capture it if you time it right with the photo mode, which looks awesome. With the cannonball you get a similar effect simply by attacking with the weapon once you have unlocked the constant pressure skill. This can also lock the enemy in place for a brief moment with a dark digital effect. And with the Mark of Control armor there's a 15% chance that hits phase through, so deals 0 damage, which looks awesome and is especially useful on higher difficulties. Naue does not have perks like this, so maybe she will get her own Animus style armor set and weapons. You would think there are quite a few rewards for us to earn, so we don't burn through this activity too fast. It also seems to be a great way to get extra gold, since completing every corrupted castle gives you another gold reward, and maybe we can also get other resources like keys to use in the exchange. We'll of course be streaming this when the update goes live on October 28th, and it will also include new parkour moves for both Naue and Yasuke. One of them is the directional catch a ledge mechanic, which lets you catch any ledge while dropping down to stop yourself from falling. You can even do it from a hook swing, which is a really awesome addition. With the first parkour update, they added the vertical ledge grab from a flat surface, so when you run and press the parkour up button, you would immediately climb up with a nice jump. So that was already great, but now with this new October update, it also works from non-standing objects like ropes, lanterns, and other props where you would normally be crouched. So this will actually unlock a lot of new possibilities. They are also adding a manual jump from these non-standing objects, so you can do this little hop for a smoother transition, but this is not the manual jump that Mirage will be getting with the November DLC. This lets you jump at any point with a dedicated button. Would be awesome if Shadows gets that too, but no word on that yet. What they are adding though is an advanced parkour option in the settings. If you turn that on, all the safeguards are removed. So right now, when you are higher than 10 meters, the game will not allow you to do side ejects or jump down if there's nothing nearby, since it would cause fall damage. But with this option enabled, you can jump from any height if you want, which actually is super nice, since now we can use the Egan roll to negate fall damage or grab a ledge thanks to that new feature. And we also see Naue do a slightly new animation where she jumps down and then lands on her feet. So yeah, way more freedom for parkour overall. Let me know your take in the comments, but there's way more before the end of the year. So let's check out the rest of the roadmap. Leave a like to support the channel and subscribe for everything Assassin's Creed if you haven't already. Just 4 weeks after the October update, we are already getting the November 25th patch, the final update of the year, and this includes quite a bit of free content, including Isu content. Yes! There will namely be a new quest called Puzzlement, where we will investigate a mysterious door that can be opened through a new environmental puzzle. I'm really curious about the scale of this. Will it be something you can figure out on your own by just following the quest, or will it be more like the Nodens Arc from Valhalla, where the community has to work together to open the door? Simon in the roadmap video seems to hint at the latter. Ubisoft teases that it will also hold answers to questions we might have, potentially about why is there no Isu stuff in Shadows? Well, now there is. And hopefully we of course get a really cool reward, like an Isu armor set or weapon, since Shadows is still desperately missing one. As a reminder, Valhalla added a really cool Isu sword that sent projectiles towards locked on enemies. When combined with the Fallen Hero armor set, you could shoot 10 instead of 5 projectiles before the cooldown triggered. The Nodens arc just looked very cool, but did not really have a special effect, although of course at launch we already had Mjolnir with the awesome blast, the Excalibur that could blind enemies, and Gungnir, the spear with the added reach. I don't think we should expect a reward on that level, but at least having some sort of Isu look for our character or for a weapon would already be awesome. This quest also adds some story elements as we run into the two poachers again from Naoe's first flashback, which you encounter around the 40 minutes into the game. If you play New Game Plus on Nightmare, you know they are actually some of the hardest enemies in Shadow's period. It's cool that they're bringing them back in a mission that apparently has a lighter tone, more similar to Odyssey, instead of the seriousness of the main game. But that is not all. We will also be able to duel the other protagonists, so finally fight them. I'm really curious how this will work. Let me know who you will pick. I'll make a save and try both of them. And it seems that because of this, we will be able to learn new abilities. Naoe gets a kick move similar to Yasuke's war kick, and this is huge. Yasuke can learn the ability to silently take out enemies in a non-lethal way, making him finally more capable of stealth. And there are also things they did not talk about in the fall roadmap video, including new finishers, yes, a special mission, enemies-themed rewards likely linked to the corrupted castles, new Helix store content, and more surprises until the end of the year. Which Ubisoft told me will include many fun holiday freebies. So I said the November 25th update would be the final update of the year if we look at the roadmap, but Ubisoft confirmed to me that the new finishers are actually coming in December. So they are either unlocking them later or dropping them with another patch, probably on December 22nd if I had to guess, 4 weeks after the November update and just before Christmas. So we have no footage of the finishers yet, but it's cool that we're getting them, likely to make the existing weapons more on par with the bow staff, which currently has around 6 finishers instead of 2. That special mission mention here is by the way linked to the second collaboration, because yes, next to the Isu quest, they will do another collaboration on November 25th. This will be comparable to the Dead by Daylight content, which included a new mythical area and boss fight, around 45 minutes of new content. So this new collaboration will also include a new quest and likely of course a Helix pack, but overall that's quite a lot of free content in one patch. Ubisoft did not want to reveal what the collaboration will be, but we probably already know it. I will tell you in a moment if you want to know. And Tyler reached out because he already saw the far future dual pack in the Helix store for a brief moment. So this will be the new Helix pack we get on October 28th with the new update, which kinda seems similar to the Abstergo set from the previous games. Yasuke's mask in particular looks awesome, and it seems like we will be getting another Helix pack, a weapon pack with the first bow staff, Kitsune inspired. Thanks to Ipsarp in my Discord for sharing these images, so we'll keep you posted, subscribe to not miss anything, a like on the video would really help me out, and yeah, the collab, if you want to know, you're still here, it seems to be Attack on Titan related, also thanks to Ipsarp who saw it in the game files. So that could mean more mythical style content. I filmed my reaction of watching the roadmap trailer for the first time. You can watch it by clicking on the screen. I talk about some other stuff there too. And I will speak to you very soon. Goodbye.